Hi everyone, namaste. I hope you all are having a happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well. I'm still a little wet. I just got out of a nice hot bath, and so then a nice meditation. I was drinking water throughout the bath, but body still steams up, still sweating. So uh, so first of all, the first thing that came up was someone is coming to see you. I saw that in a meditation before the bath. With my meditations, I'm trying to stay more present. Like, when I'm practicing to stay present and something comes up, I'll go into a meditation. Like, thoughts will come up, and then I'll go into the meditation to see what the thoughts is telling me. And I was shown, like, to surrender, like, stop forcing myself to fight against the thoughts. Just allow the thoughts to be there, just to accept them all, because they are a part of me and I am a part of it, because there is no separation with the universe, right? When you realize that you are one with the universe, right? So it's just about, like, just deprogramming the self that seems to be fighting against the universe. I don't know how to say that. Wow. And what came up in the first meditation, none of the outside people, places, or things belong to you. I don't know how else to say this, but just to say that outside people's perceptions, opinions, it's not yours. Worrying about what people think, worrying about how people feel about you is not yours. I had to come to that realization last night when I don't know, I'd be doing a little bit of scrolling sometimes. And as I said, that's because, like, sometimes I get messages from my guides when I'm scrolling. I don't stop on anything particular. I just listen for the one word to yell at me, and then, or to be loud. And when I perceive it as loud, I know that's a word, and then I'll write them down and see what it's saying. Okay, and so that was one of the things, like, your concerns, anything that you're concerned about. I'm doing laundry also, so if you hear that, it's my son's laundry. Like, people, like, concerns that you may have about others, okay? People, places, things, it's not yours, okay? Don't worry about it. Give it back. Just give it back. It don't belong to you, right? You don't need to hold it. You don't need to pick it up. It's too heavy for you, okay? You were never meant to carry that burden. Oh, Spirit just gave me Atlas. If you all know who Atlas was, he was the man that carried the world on his shoulders. That energy. Wow, Spirit, just like all of those folk tales and fairy tales, they're real archetypal characters, okay, that we face every day, okay? And so Spirit is saying, give that back. Also, something else that came up was, this may not be for you all. Take this as it resonates. I may not share it right now. I'll probably share it tomorrow or something. And so today is Monday. So happy Monday. It is associated with the moon, okay? And so we are going to be diving in deep about what is hidden. Okay? Wait, what was I saying about my bath? Yeah, someone is coming to see you, okay? That's what's hidden. That's what we're doing, okay? We're diving in deep about that. Let me get my incense, okay? We're diving in deep. Thank you, Spirit, for being here, okay? This information could be about what's keeping you from being in the present moment, what's keeping you from realizing your divinity, what's keeping you from, what is subconsciously keeping you from believing that you are one and the same as the universe? What's keeping you from realizing your divinity, what's keeping you from whatever you are trying to manifest. These are all things what's hidden, okay? You know that moon energy. Today is Monday, right? Associated with the moon, right? And so this is what this particular reading is about today, okay? What you don't see, okay? What's hidden from you? What emotions, okay? These are about emotions. Your body may be speaking this to you also, okay? And you may not, be listening to it, okay? And that's only because you were never taught how to listen to the body, okay? So don't hold anything personal towards yourself. No hurts, no pains, no grudges about the self or anyone else. Don't hold those personal, okay? Don't personalize things like that, okay? That keeps you from healing, okay? That is an energetic block also when you personalize things and you lay claim to them, like, oh, this is my fault, that is my fault. You know, don't do that to yourself, okay? Admit, you know, you were wrong, right? Take accountability for yourself, right? But also let it go from you, okay? Because it's not yours to bear. Remember, you got that. Your behavior comes from your program, okay? Everyone's behavior comes from their program, okay? It's not anyone's fault, okay? No one is inherently wrong, okay? So remember that. I don't even need to use this, but I don't. Maybe you might want to clear out your energy, okay? So where are we going first? Okay, we're going to go to the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Let's see what's hidden. What is hidden, Spirit? Thank you for being here, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You okay? All right. So I'm going to start off this. Divine unity, okay? I speak from the spirit within me, which is one with the Most High. My words are not from ego, but from source of all creations. No watcher, no accuser, no muzzler energy has an authority over my voice, heart, or my truth. I am rooted in love, covered in light, and sealed in the presence of the God within me. When I speak, it is for awakening, not for offense. And my words will land only where they are meant to land. I am safe, I am guided, I am whole. So it is shade. Okay, so what's hidden? What energy is hidden from the collective? What are they ready to release for their highest good, Spirit? Guide me, Spirit. I am open as a clear vessel of divine within me. I witness without absorbing. Only truth, guidance, clarity. Only truth, guidance, clarity pass through me. All energies that are not mine, that are sent to me, will be returned to their rightful place, blessed and whole. So what is the collective ready to release? What are they not seeing? As I stated before, someone is coming to see you, okay? Someone is coming back into your life. I saw somebody getting on a flight. I saw a bunny also. Someone's getting on a flight. I saw a bunny. I think I got a name. Hold on, it's gonna come to me. But someone is definitely coming back into your life. Use your discernment, okay? You know what works for you, okay? Pay attention to. This is why I speak about the importance of being present, okay? Because when you're at a space to where you're present, something that comes up from out of nowhere, like a thought or an emotion, is not yours, right? And so you can often say it's yours, right? Because you don't know that you're one with the universe, right? And so that's how, like, gifts work, okay? you just have to know, okay? Like, take accountability for your healing, especially if you've done the healing, right? Yeah, that's very true. Take accountability for your healing, right? But don't pay attention, because that's how I know who calls me, who texting me, what I got coming in the mail, things like that. I know those type of things because I'm able to stay present, okay? Even if it's only for like 20 or 30 minutes at time spurts, but I'm able to stay present enough to get messages that come in, okay? And so what is ready to be released, Spirit? So we have completion, closing door, truth. You know, some things is ready to be released. We know that already. What is it? Deep diving into a task, okay? This is going to require you to deep dive, okay? This feels like secret seance, spirit world, messenger, assistance, and memories. Your guides are giving you memories. Your guides are giving you messages, okay? They're helping you, okay? We have 515, 5, 10, 15. It's like your guides are here. 15, 5, 5, 10, 15. And y'all saw I was pulling these cards, okay? Your guides are here. They are assisting you also, okay? So pay attention, spirit world. Messages, assistance, memories. They are giving you memories of what needs to be released. They are helping you deep dive into a task also. Home compassion. Have compassion for yourself, okay? This is heart chakra energy, okay? Higher heart chakra. Something that happened in the home. I'm hearing past life. It could have played out in this lifetime. That's ready to be completed, okay? Something that happened in the past life. 27. Maybe you were 9 years old. Bedroom, I heard. Something happened in the bedroom. You're very wise, okay? We have farm here, okay? This is like something that you were bred to do. You know, somebody tried to use you for your wisdom. What is this, spirit? What is heart home? What happened? What is heart home? What happened? What is heart home? Thank you. Karmic relationship. Said something could have happened in the bedroom. We have karmic relationship. Something happened in the bedroom. This could be the first time you experience a relationship. Okay, this may be trigger warning. Okay, you could have been SA'd. SA as at 9 years old, trigger warning, okay? Which caused you to attract karmic relationships, okay? It doesn't have to be insertion, okay? This is what spirit is telling me. Trigger warning, okay? I'm so sorry, right? But this energy is preventing you from seeing the divine within yourself. This feels like maybe you could have, like, why did God allow this to happen to me, okay? This feels like that type of energy, okay? You may not trust men. You may not speak up for yourself. You may just allow men to walk all over you. Or women, take this energy as it resonates, okay? Or you could have done something to someone at the age of 9 years old, okay? And because of that shame, this feels like the energy of shame and guilt. Regret even. Give me a second. This is getting deep. Let me get my chakra cards. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to keep these to the side. What is this, spirit? What energy is behind this? Blame. Perseverance. Okay. Blame. Yeah, you could be blaming someone, as I said before. Okay. You could be blaming God, like, for not protecting you, okay? I am so sorry. And so every time you try and stay present or attract a mate, okay? We're not gonna say present, but every time you try to even be present, show someone your unconditional love, right? Because we have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, right? This is stopping you, right, from setting your mind, from focusing on one partner. You could be the type of person that has a lot of partners, okay? Take this as it resonates, okay? What is karmic relationships? It is asking you to forgive yourself. Asia. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Spirit is saying it's time for you to take care of yourself now. Like, release the blame, the guilt from others. If you need to go get counseling, please go get counseling, okay? But it's time for you to take care of yourself. You can't no longer blame others. You're a big boy or a big girl now, okay? And so you have the energy of perseverance with you that can help you right now, okay? This, like, they showing me like a double-edged sword, right? Perseverance to stay in one space with someone, and the perseverance to go get help if you need to go get help, okay? You could be of Asian descent. Don't have to be. But this door is ready to close, so the energy is there for you to heal it, okay? You just have to step through the door to completely close the door, okay? What is Asian descent, Spirit? Get a tarot for this. Death. What is Asian descent? This energy is ready to go. What is Asian descent? Not these. These, okay. What is Asian I don't know why I'm saying descent. What is Asia? What is Asia, Spirit? You have the power. This is blocking your solar plexus chakra and your third eye chakra. What is this, Spirit? I don't know when to say chakra. I just want to say, like, your power center, okay? This could be blocking your power center. I heard something about chakras, and they're not really real, okay? That's neither here nor there. That's not for y'all. I'm working on that. And what's Asia? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's Asia? Two of coins. Look, these look like Asian people. Their eyes. What's the two of coins? Being juggled. Not being provided for. I just heard, oh, this is trigger warning. Having to maybe, oh my God, Spirit, sleep with others, to take care of your children. I just heard that. You could have been someone who had to sleep with people to take care of your children. And I just saw, what did you just show me? Geisha, okay? I don't know. Wow. This is deep. I wasn't expecting this, okay? But I did say multiple men. Man. What is the two of coins, Spirit? Thank you. The world. Yeah, like, that's what you did to make your world a better place, okay? As I say, you could have been entangled with more than one man or woman, okay, to take care of your children, okay? You may have seen your mom do this or your dad do this. You may have heard that type of talk growing up, and you took that on you took that on as a lifestyle for you. Okay, your guides are saying no. Okay, there's some justice coming in, because that energy has been stealing, okay, stealing your joy, stealing your happiness. Okay, 9 of coins. It's been stealing like your harvest, everything that, every time that you try and reap something, right? Every time that you try to enjoy the fruits of your labor, that energy comes in, okay? This is the moon, and you don't know that. You don't know why every time you try and do something better, do something different for yourself, right? When you get ahead, thank you, when you get ahead, something comes back in and puts you back down to where you're back in that same karmic rotation, okay? This is because you never had you may have didn't have a father. I don't know how to say this, Spirit. Trigger warning again. You may didn't have a father or didn't have a mother, okay? You may have seen this growing up. This could have also, like, you had to, like, you may be someone who, like, asks people for things to help you, okay? And so you don't know how to depend on yourself, the God force within, okay? You don't know how to depend on the God force within. But you're on a peaceful path, right? Look at that. That's why they told me to put these for later. You're on a peaceful path, pursuit, happiness, right? You're down this golden brick road, right? Abundantly successful, okay? Look, releasing difficulty, right? And you're moving on and letting go. So you're going to be moving on for this, okay? I hope this was able to help someone, okay? Man, deep diving into a task. Witch's wound is the next one. Have compassion for yourself, Spirit is saying. Have compassion for the people around you. They didn't know any better. They were only moving from their limited access, okay, their limited awareness, okay? So stop beating your damn self up. I don't know why I just said it like that, but a spirit is saying stop beating yourself up. Stop doing that to yourself, okay? Have forgiveness for yourself, compassion for yourself, okay? Read a Psalms for compassion. Look at my little thing. I have, like, I don't know where I put it. Give me 1 second. So read if you can't forgive yourself, read Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 1. Okay? Like, read these for 7 days. Take a picture of this. Like, use this for psychological. Like, when you're reading these, make sure that you bring to the altar what is ailing you, okay? And read it like that for 7 days, okay? That's how I gain a lot of my awarenesses and my realizations. If you have, like, if this is not your religion, okay? But this is not my religion. I just use it as a tool, esoterically, okay? If you have, like, the whatever, like, I don't know, whatever religious texts work for you, or spiritual texts work for you, okay? But you use those as tools, okay? Please believe me, those are just tools. They help you, okay? And so we have deep diving into a test, witch's wound, remedy, magical medicine, sacred heart, another day. And then we have sacred heart out here again. This is going to help you unlock your heart space, your heart center, okay? Practice the elements, what, Spirit? Deep diving into a task. So in order for you to heal this, okay, This may be when you try to do like rituals, or when you try and tap into your witchy side, okay? And it's stopping you. It feel like it's bringing up some fear, okay? This is an emotion, okay, that's on your heart. It could be like a fear. I'm seeing thoughts. They're pointing me to the air element, okay? 36. We have 316 out here again. You may be believing, I don't know, like this. That's why I come on here and talk to y'all about this book. Because if you have certain religious structures and religious blocks, it is not going to work for you, okay? You're not going to be able to tap into your witchy side until you know thyself, okay? You have to know thyself. You have to know what you are. You are not your program. You are not your personality, okay? You are so much more greater than that. And all of these things are tools, tarot cards, right? Herbal remedies, right? Man, plant medicine, incense, sprays, like these, the regular like church houses, they do this stuff too. They just dress it up as something different, okay? They dress it up as something outside of you. These things are ritualistic. They allow you to tap in deep into your unconscious, your subconscious, right? The things that you don't see. That is what these are, okay? This is real help to help you unlock yourself. The church don't have you unlock yourself. They have you blaming yourself, right? Keeping you in a constant state of shame, hurt, fear, regret while you're feeding their pockets, right? That's what the church does. You're going to have to elevate from this, okay? Because you are very powerful. Very powerful. You work with all of the elements, okay? So you're going to have to, like, I don't know, do some meditation. I'm hearing somatic practices. Like you can like EFT tapping on your heart space, okay? When you get into like practicing your craft, okay? Like do EFT tapping on your heart, okay? Reconcile this witch's wound in energy, okay? This needs to be reconciled, okay? You could have been burned at the stake in the past life, persecution, inquisition. I'm seeing monk of nun. You could have been a monk or a nun in the past life also. That's preventing you from doing this, okay? You're having wars and battles, okay? Look, spirituality and religion. So this is going spot on what I was saying, okay? You have a religious wound and a witch's wound. I heard you even could have been the one that, look, forgiveness. Forgive yourself, because I just heard you even could have been the one that maybe burned a witch at the stake, okay? You could have burned a witch. You could have been a witch hunter, okay? And so forgiveness, okay? Ask your guides what it is that you need to do to remedy this, okay? Native American here. You are a shaman, okay? You definitely are a shaman. You're here to remedy that this lifetime, okay? You're here to bring, that's how, wow, that's how powerful you are. You're here to call back your energy from all of them, for them past lifetimes, right? And bring them all here at once, okay? You're very powerful. You're here to do that this lifetime, okay? To stand in your power, to stay in your power. Look at that. As I said, this shit, you know what? Come on now, Spirit. Speak up now. You are powerful. You work with all of the elements. Didn't I say that? And I didn't even look at this. And you know, the magician, they work with all of the elements, right? You're very powerful, okay? You're powerful, okay? So forgiveness, okay? You're here to bring that back all this lifetime. Six of Cups. Even as a child, okay, you could have been blocked from practicing witchcraft. You may have wanted to be dressed as a witch as Halloween. Look at that, 8 of Cups. You're being asked to walk away from this, or you could have walked away from this as a child. Look, you don't even know which way to go. You either like religion or spirituality, okay? If you like religion or spirituality, I don't know which way to go. But you're neither. You're neither. You're not. The personality, it's a religious personality and it's a spirituality personality. You are neither. Okay, both of those are programmed. That's why I tell people I'm not spiritual. I am the son of God. Okay, that's just what it is. What resides inside of me is that there's no separation. Okay, and when you operate in that way, when you walk in this realm fearlessly in that way, you call back your power from all timelines. Okay, so it's just like, no, you don't have to make no damn choice. You could do both. That's why I'm able to teach this type of esoteric knowledge about these books. Okay, because they both work hand in hand with each other. Okay, so you're not neither or. You're both. You're none of them. Okay, that spiritual ego, right? That religious ego. Okay, it's time for you to let it go. Okay, this is the energy. Let that shit go. Okay, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and it's just like, man, you could like androgynous. I don't know where that androgynous energy. Okay, the Chariot. You could be like same-sex energy, two men. I don't know. Like, you could be like confused as if you want to date men or women. You date who the fuck you want to date. Okay, that's what the fuck this is. It don't matter. Remember, religion is personality, is a program. That's why Spirit had me start off in the beginning about giving back the world its shit. Give them back their shit. You can have it. You were never meant to carry it. Okay, even if people come up in your life, fuck them. Okay, they don't know. They don't even know what's going on with themselves. Okay, don't allow people to stop you from being happy. Okay, you have like two powerful souls. I don't know what this is. Like two beings that's working with you. Something about twins. You could be a twin. You and your twin might work together, or you could have had a twin at birth and it passed away. I'm so sorry. Okay, but this twin is living out its life through you. Okay, and it's trying to help you awaken to your magic. Okay, you could have been a conjoined twin. Okay, so Spirit wants you to deep dive into a task to rectify this. Keep going. Keep practicing your magic. Okay, you see how these two girls, like that's why I said a twin, right? You have this twin, these two men. I cannot make this shit up. Thank you, Spirit. These two men, these two girls, right? You could have twin girls, right? Look at these two. And so Spirit asking you to keep going. Okay, keep practicing your magic. Okay, do things to help you unlock yourself. Meditate more. Practice telekinesis. Okay, I'm hearing that loud and clear. Practice telekinesis. Practice like staring at the fire and concentrating all of your awareness on the flame and putting out the flame. Okay, get like aluminum foil and work with air, right? And then like air bending, like move your hand like for air bending. Do stuff like that to cultivate. This is your power. It's going to work for you. If it don't work the first time, god damn it, keep trying. Because this is what you're here to do this lifetime. You're here to teach this, okay? And it's going to happen fast. Look at that. You're going to make money from this, and this is the truth. Like, you're going to set up a Hogwarts school, I heard, okay? You're going to set up a Hogwarts school to teach people how to step into their magic, okay? We have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. You're going to show people about their truth, that they have the magic within them too, okay? So this is what something else that's keeping you from your sacred magic, okay? What's secret seances, Spirit? Sky is the limit. This feels like Eight of Swords, illusions. What's keeping you? The High Priestess fell out in reverse, okay? Let me tell you something, goddammit. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just being real life fucking serious. Look at the fucking cards. Ascended Master Yeshua rode a jackass into Jerusalem. you better stop letting people tell you, okay, you better release every goddamn stronghold, all people's opinions, okay? This is blocking you. This energy, this is illusion. This could be 8 people around you, people that you grew up with, always saying some shit. It's time for you to step away. It's time for you to step away and claim your goddamn power, because you're a whole high priestess out here. Look up, your name could be Jasmine. You may like jasmine flowers. Look how she's sitting up here and on her shit. Look, limitless possibilities, right? Secret seances, Celestine syllabus, Celestine, what is that, spirit? Look at that. This is you. You are one with the spirit. It's like in the past life you held secret seances, spirit world messengers. You could be a medium, okay? Sky is the limit, limitless possibilities. Look at that. Come on now. You better stop that. Let people keep you out of your damn power when they don't have none. Look at the hangman, the Queen of Cups. The hangman and Queen of Cups energy is given pretty much, I mean the Queen of Coins. And it's up and it's stuck and it's up and it's stuck. That Cardi B, like, I don't know, like, it's giving this very much this energy, okay? Like starseed energy, like the stars. Look how it's stuck in the star in the clouds. Look how she's suspended upside down, right? You could practice this, okay? Standing on top of your head for like 3 to 5 minutes a day, okay? Practice this, okay? This helps you break free of this stuff, the illusion and the lies. Do like 1 minute, 2 minute, go for as long as you can, okay? You're here like the earth element. You're here to help people escape from earth, okay? I just heard that loud and clear. You're here to help people escape from earth, okay? You could be like a really, because high priest is like an oracle, a really high priest oracle in the past life. And so you're here to help people escape from earth, okay? That's what you're here to do, okay? If it's not escape from earth, thank you. Escape from their problems, okay? I'm hearing like grief, sadness, pain, sorrows. You're here to help people do that, okay? And so if you're trying to connect with the highest version of you, we have the Fool. If you're trying to take that leap of faith, okay, and you just can't seem to, I don't even want to say that, like the Lovers, yeah, your higher self, wow, wow, but I didn't want to say Lovers, I said the highest version of you, but I also wanted to say something else, I just forgot it, but Spirit confirmed me, so the highest version of you, okay. This can even be a physical lover. We got the 3 of Swords. You have some heartache. You were hurt. The Tower. Yeah, you were hurt. Like past life, your heart. I heard the song, if your heart isn't in it. The 7 of Wands, the Death card, the Sun. You were hurt in the past life. Let's see what this is. How can they fix this? What past life energy is this that's keeping them? Okay, say it again, Spirit. So, man. You couldn't, I don't know, somebody didn't want, a past lover was afraid of you, okay? This is exactly what it's given. In the past life, someone was afraid of you because of how powerful you were. It's like they couldn't pull nothing over you, okay? And so you know how that energy, like, you'll rather deal with the lies to be with somebody instead of just so you can be with them, right? It's like, I'll rather be with you, right? And turn a blind eye to your sneakiness. I cannot make this up. And I ain't even see this. I'm looking at the damn water on her swords. I think that's water. I don't know. No, them feathers. You see how she's like cutting off her feathers, like giving more of herself, turning away from this clown right here. So this is what this feels like you gave yourself, and I don't mean clown in that way. I'm just feeling the energy. You could have gave yourself to someone, and yeah, they were sneaky and they lied all the time, right? And so you turned a blind eye to their shit, and it hurt you. And so reverse, right? It's like you don't want to know the truth, okay? You will rather stay hurt and be in a relationship that's not serving you, okay? That's something that you need to heal from. And then you're going to have to move away from people, especially if you know that they ain't shit and you still fucking with them. You're doing yourself a disservice, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice. What is this, Spirit? Give us something from the past life. I think I pretty much said it. Let's see what else the past life card is going to give us. Thank you. Scribe or writer, finances. So I said, what did I say about this? Oh, the Queen of Coins. This could be blocking you from your finances, okay? You could be here to teach people how to tap into their finances. Also, I didn't say this, okay? Sarah gave me some more, something I missed. You could be teaching people how to tap into their finances, how to be more abundant, okay? It's like you know things. Like you know the secrets of the universe. Your guides tell you. Memories, assistance, spirit world messages. Sky is the limit, limitless possibilities. Like your guides tell you anything you want. But you just refuse to, you like turning your head from it. Refuse to see the truth of yourself. But this is only due to a past life. Okay, you didn't want to see the truth. And this is energy is bringing towers, okay? And so you could have a lot of towers happening around you, okay? A lot of towers, scribe or writer, okay? You can channel by writing, okay? You can get messages just by reading, okay? Do writing, okay? I'm hearing scrying. Like, look in the mirror. You probably can scry in the mirror. You probably can scry with water, right? Even crystal balls, okay? Use that. But I don't know what this tower is. But we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, Spirit, I'm listening. What is this tower? Preventing. Okay, you're being prevented from a tower. Somebody is going out of your life, okay? Somebody, I don't like to say this, an energy is plotting against you and they may be going out of your life, okay? This is Spirit protecting you, okay? We have the Sun card. Spirit is protecting you. The Hierophant, the 4 of Wands, Temperance. Wow, you have a lot of angels around you, okay? So pay attention to what comes up for you, okay? You may know just automatically, just know things about people. Write it down, okay? Angels, as I stated before, you got a lot of help around you. Atlantis energy, okay? Trees, you know secrets, okay? Father, baby, pay attention to a man, or maybe around your child, I don't know, or this could be you, like the Most High. It's like reparenting you, okay, also. But you know the wisdom of the earth, right? That's why I said this earth energy, Mother Earth. Like, you know the energies, how to help people work with earth, how to align people to their true north, I heard, okay? Like, this could have been a father you got this gift from, okay? Take this as it resonates, okay? Okay. You could have always had this gift as a baby, okay? A father could have known that, okay? But take this as it resonates. Maybe in a past life, a father could have taken you and sold you, also I'm hearing. But this lifetime, the Most High is choosing you. And so you are here to choose yourself, okay? Stop turning a blind eye, okay, to shit that's in your face, because you would rather be in a relationship than be by yourself. Which is really dumb, because sky is the limit. You're never by yourself. You have spirits with you all the time. And I know it ain't like having company, but I would rather have no company than bad company, okay? Why wouldn't you want to have good company, right? I can't even sit around people for so long if they got all this shit going on with them. I'd be, like, I gotta get out, I gotta get away. I cannot sit around people who have, like, stuff, and it's no offense to them. I just can't sit with them. I can't even be in the same space. I can be there for, like, 5 minutes, and then after 5 minutes, my, all of their energy is just seeping into me, and I just be, like, cringe. Like, I can't even do it. And I don't even know how you hurting yourself, putting yourself through that. Sitting there. Like, just sitting there, soaking up all that energy. Let that energy is like draining your vibrational frequency, keeping you drowned and out. You got to take care of yourself better than that. And that could be that father room. Like, you didn't know how to take care of yourself, right? And so you got to release and forgive your father for that also. Okay, but it's time for you to take care of yourself. I always invite you all to contact me if you need someone to talk to. Okay, if you need like quick help, you know, things like that. I always invite you to do that. Yeah. But if you definitely need like a psychiatrist, psychologist help, please don't sleep on that energy, okay? Because most, like, your spirit guides will send you to someone who's spiritually in tune, okay? Them psychologists and psychiatrists, they are spiritually in tune, okay? I had one in Chicago. She was spiritually in tune. She knew things, and she worked at the VA hospital. She didn't even know, but I knew it. What is this? Treasures hidden in the shadows, period. As I said, treasures hidden in the shadows, and this card just popped out. There are treasures in your obstacles. Don't look at your obstacles as obstacles, okay? Look at them as, what do I need to overcome, okay? Secret Seance Spirit World is out here again, okay? So the spirits are trying to help you to see, like how I do it with my healing. I don't look at my healing as things that hurt me, right? I look at them as assignments. What assignment am I on today? Okay, what is the assignment of the self, of the me that's locked up, right? Not locked up, but pretty much that's under the illusion of the Eight of Swords energy, right? I become my own higher version to help that version of me out, right? I'll go to spirit on that version of me that's hurt, right? I go to spirit on their behalf, right? How can I help this lower version of me, right? How can I help the one that worries about money? How can I help the one that worries about how they're going to feed their children? How can I help the one that stays with the man who treat me like shit, right? Who treat her like shit, right? I look at those versions of me as third parties. I don't associate them with me, right? And so maybe that's something you could apply for you, right? To help you, okay? and you do have angels with you. They are trying to help you with peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy, okay? And so that's the message, okay? Whew. The message is delivered. The energy is complete. All that is not mine is returned to source, blessed and whole. I close this channel in love and light, okay? I hope this helped you all, okay? I always try to come on here and give you all some guidance, some help, you know, that's gonna have like real lasting effects, so that your journey, you know, what you are experiencing and you trying to elevate, you know, it's you're really elevating, right? You're having real life results, right? And so that is my wish, my intentions, and I love you all so much. Take care, okay? Bye.